Good. This right here is Karl Marx. This is Kamala Harris' grandfather or great grandfather. Came out with the book on communism, Marxism. All these people right here put in place, man. Like I say all the time, they all put in place. It's a family ordeal. You know what I mean? It's all these people that you consider to be your black leaders. So far from a black leader, they always got a father or something that's not even from our nation. But check this out. This is always the crazy thing about it. It's always the people that are like well known, the most well known of our black leaders. All right, civil rights activists, 1868 through 1963. W.E. Du Bois was the first African American to earn a PhD from Harvard in 1895. No, it's prestigious school, Harvard, allowed this brother in. Why? He became an influential African American rights activist after the early 20th century, co-founding the National Association, the NWCP. The NWCP. The same people that we thought that was supposed to be helping us, right? His doctoral thesis, The Suppression of the African Slave Trade to the United States of America, became his first book in the standard American education covering slavery. So his work became our history. So they had to place this black man in place to tell you was from Africa, to influence you into believing this out of Africa theory. What if I told you this was his father? What if I told you this was his dad? You see him standing on that checkerboard floor back there. You see it. You see it. This is dad. No different than Colin Kaepernick's, the Bob Marleys, all these people. It's always people from outside nations that influence us into what we believe our history is. Isn't this weird? This is his dad, W.E.B. Du Bois. Just the name alone, I thought it was a weird name, but his dad, born in Haiti. Born in Haiti. Not America. There's always these type of people, your Marcus Garveys, all these people, all the influencers. They always got a parent from an outside nation, if you pay attention to it. No different from this past story. I know y'all remember her. It was the white lady that was playing as a black person in the NWCP. I know y'all remember this one. It's the same difference. We don't get our own leaders. We don't pick our leaders, man. They put these people in place. These people are trained to go against us, to push the narrative. W.E.B. Du Bois' father was not a black person, but W.E.B. Du Bois felt like he should make the cover story on slavery. This guy, this funny looking character right here, he chose to be the person to infiltrate the school books with this out of Africa thing. This guy right here. Not even one of us. But he was hand selected to go to Harvard. To Harvard now. You know it was nothing but strings pulled. These people right here, these are the people that started the Association for the Advancement of the Colored People. These people, not even all black people, not even all black people, but you get to see who pushes the influence on you. That's why everybody's running around in America thinking that they got stole from Africa, because these people were the influencers. These people, your Roland Martins, these clown, these rockhead motherfuckers right here, like just no good people, just in the way of black people moving forward. These are the people standing in the way. These are the gatekeepers, the influencers, the people that this guy right here, all he does on his channel, he has a YouTube channel, all he does is pushes the go vote agenda, you know what I'm saying, trust the government or hate them. It's always either what I've been noticing about him is he's a rape baiter, a race baiter. I'm sorry. He likes to make people go against each other when everybody should be kind of standing together at this point, because look at all the shit we going through together. Roland Sebastian Martin is an American journalist. He was a commentator for TV One, the host of News One Now, and Washington Watch with Roland S. Martin. He was also CNN contributor, appearing on a variety of shows, including The Situation Room, Anderson Cooper, AC 360. You get your sixes right there with the 360. And just the fact alone that he was with Anderson Cooper. Anderson Cooper is the police. That's CIA all day. So you know this guy right here is involved too. Never trust a black man that wear that thing, that scarf on his shirt like that. Anybody that do this right here, don't trust him. Look at him. How could you trust a person that even look like this? Look at him. Another one in the circle. This Benjamin Crump. Nothing but an actor. He's always on the scene. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton. All of these dudes jump on the scene when there's some sort of supposed black incident where somebody black get killed. It's not real. Trayvon Martin, all these George Floyd, it was all fake. They fooled us. It was bullshit. It was these Masons. It was these fraternities and sororities doing what they do. They try to manipulate our minds. This guy right here, he's everybody's lawyer when it's some situation when somebody white kill a black person. He's the first person to be on the scene. He's always the attorney for some reason. It's because he's an actor. It's these Masons doing what they do. Then we get this clown, another one with the NWCP, Masons, all these fraternities, all that shit. This dude right here. I used to volunteer with the NWCP. Like, I forget how many years ago back this was. It was a while back. Encountered this dude. I'm in here working. It was me and this other black dude working, man. We thinking that we basically, we was tapping in. We was learning our knowledge. We was trying to get smart with this stuff, starting to learn about Illuminati and all these type of things, man. So at this point, we thought that we was doing the right thing by helping the NAACP. This dude right here, this fat motherfucker walks in the door. And we like, hey, how you doing, man? And he was like, hey, no, how y'all doing? I want to thank y'all for volunteering and all this. And we was like, no, thank you for everything that you do for the black people. This dude looked at us and he said, I ain't nothing but a crook. Laughed and walked the fuck off. No lie. He said, I ain't nothing but a crook. Laughed and walked right out the room. I was waiting on him to say, like, I'm just playing or something. Nah, he didn't say that. It's a big circle. They all intertwined with each other. All the big agenda, all these fakes, these imposters trying to make it seem like they your friends, got your best interest. No, they don't. These people don't give a damn about you. All they care about is eating, especially this big one. Barber. Membership affiliations have included the Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Prince Hall Mason, 33rd Scottish Rite, and Shriners. He in everything. He's in every one of them things, huh? From college on, he joined everything. So you know Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, all them people, when they coming out doing these million man marches and asking you for money, these people all in it together, man. They don't give a fuck about you. It's all bullshit. You got your actors, you got your athletes, you got your people that's so-called in the government. You got all these people that's intertwined, all acting to keep you sitting still. These people right here. Bob Marley. His dad isn't even a black person. But, you know, of course they have to let him be the Colin Kaepernick of music. You know what I mean? He took a kneel with the music and we believed him. You got your Dick Gregory, the comedian who ushered in Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney was in a relationship with Richard Pryor. And Richard Pryor said that Paul Mooney was with him when he had sex with the first faggot he had sex with. And I believe that he was talking about him. Paul Mooney, the same person that molested Richard Pryor's son, was another person outside of Dick Gregory that got to talk about white people. You don't get a lot of people that get to talk about white people, but you get your Dick Gregory and then you got your Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney could say anything he wanted to because he was down with him. Paul Mooney, he was sweet as Kool-Aid, man. But of course, they not gonna let us have no manly man. They got to always give us the sissy.